Hello, Victor Valley News Group. This is Hugo, just bringing you guys a quick update here on the ongoing homicide investigation that is still taking place approximately 10 hours later after it happened here in the 16,000 block of Sequoia Street in the city of Hesperia. I hope you guys can hear me okay. This is an update to the earlier story that we posted about at about 6:14 a.m. I'll just wait a couple of seconds. Just let me know if you guys can hear me okay. So authorities, thank you guys, appreciate it. So authorities have confirmed that a man was died here at the scene of this shooting. It happened at about 6:14 a.m. on May 23rd, today, Friday, in the 16,000 block of Sequoia Street in the city of Hesperia. Witnesses reported hearing approximately 6 gunshots, followed by multiple individuals running from the area. I've received messages from people who heard the gunfire. They said it was very loud. We reached out to the San Bernardino County Sheriff's spokeswoman, Gloria Origel, who said at that time, we haven't gotten an update since that information, but her latest update to us was that this was still a very active investigation and she did not have a whole lot of information available for release at that moment. But she said that deputies responded to the location for a report of shots heard, and witnesses described multiple people running. Right now, as you can see, the crime scene investigators are on scene. I've watched them walking towards the property, and they have I believe it's a flare camera. So they are photographing the entire crime scene area that you can see there on the screen where the white vehicle is parked. That's the garage of the home, and then there's the front door is just on the other side of that. So this roadway is still shut down. Sequoia Street is still closed in both directions between 7th and 8th Avenue. I had someone also reach out to me via Messenger, and they are the family of the deceased individual. So they've already been notified of who this person is. And they initially did not know. They were trying to figure it out. They were able to finally get some information, and they were informed that it was their loved one who was shot and killed inside of the residence here. And according to what they're telling me, that individual did not live here. He was visiting, and as they said to me, he was at the wrong place at the wrong time. We don't have an identity yet available, but once that information is released, we will have it for you. But again, this is an active homicide investigation. It happened at 6:14 this morning. It's now just after 4:30. That's 10 hours into this investigation. When I was here earlier, there was a lot of law enforcement. They actually even called early in the morning for the fire department and a ambulance to come out here. But when they showed up, obviously there was no patient for them to transport, so they ended up leaving the area. And yes, for those of you there, you can see a detective walking from his vehicle back across the roadway to the residence where they are photographing the area. But yes, this is the third shooting death that we are reporting on in Hesperia in just a matter of days or a week. As you guys recall, there was the other one on, I believe it was Sheffield. I'm not sure if I said that correctly. But there was a man and a woman who were shot and killed in the driveway of that home. Well, the man was killed there. The woman was transported, and she later died at the hospital. And there was an arrest made in regards to that shooting, which happened just a few days ago. So 2 people were killed there. Here we are, Friday, and now another person has lost their life due to gun violence here in the city of Hesperia. So I see the comments, I see the frustrations, and I share the shock with you guys. So right now we don't know all the details of what occurred here. What I've been told from people that, have talked to others is that it was like a drive-by, but again, sheriff's officials have not confirmed that information, so that's just speculation at this point. We have to wait for them to release more details, and right now, because the investigation is ongoing, we have to wait for that information to be released. So earlier today, let me see if I can share this video with you guys. This video is a small clip of video that I took earlier today while I was out here. You can see there was a lot of like the undercover type law enforcement officers out here looking at the scene, and that was from this angle where we're at now. But I took a photo also. I didn't grab any video, but from the other side, coming from, I think it's 7th over on that side, there was a lot of, all the patrol vehicles were parked in the road, and there was a lot more. That was just moments after they had arrived. So back to the live shot here. Now we have CSI doing what they do and documenting the crime scene so that they have the for their investigation. Go back here to the comments. This is in the 16,000 block of Sequoia Street between 8th and 7th in the city of Hesperia. So if you are familiar with the Food for Less shopping center, it's across the way from there where the AM/PM is, the Little Caesars. There's a shopping center. It's directly behind there. I'll pan over here so you guys can see. That's Bear Valley Road over there. There was just an accident over there that I reported live from just a couple days ago too, at Bear Valley and 7th, I think it was. But that's Bear Valley Road. And you can see that SUV. I don't know if you can, where is it at? That SUV. Earlier today while I was out here, deputies were looking around that SUV. So at this moment, we're not sure if it's tied into the crime scene. We have to wait and find that out. But I don't see any crime scene tape around it. It's just parked there. But earlier today, they were out there looking at it, and it's parked directly behind the shopping center there. Yeah, so this is almost 10 hours into the investigation. Again, it happened at about 6:14 a.m. this morning, and the crime scene and detectives are still out here conducting the investigation. So the family has already been, immediate family has already been informed. They already have confirmation of who the victim inside the home that was killed was, or they already received that information. So and again, they told me that the person does not live there, that they were visiting, and that he was at the wrong place at the wrong time. So details as to what led up to the shooting at 6:14 right before, probably like 6:10 this morning, are still unknown. But once we get all that information, we'll be able to share it with you guys. Right now, there is no name of the person that was killed here. that information has not been released. Again, family reached out to me privately, and they informed me that they are aware that it was their loved one, because initially they were reaching out, trying to get information, and eventually, as the time went on, they were able to get from sheriff's officials identification on who that person was. We don't have that name for release yet, and once it's made available, we'll let you guys know. But all right, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to end the live video. You can read more at VVNG.com. Stay safe out there, and as always, whatever is going on, we'll do our best to keep you informed. If you see something that you want to know more about, please contact us to make us aware of it so we can check into it. And thank you guys for watching. Stay safe. Till next time, this is Hugo.